You are now listening to Dear Dope Chick, a weekly podcast created to inspire and energize women to live life on their own terms. I'm your host, Felicia, and here's today's dose of dope. Dear Dope Chick, welcome back. I see you. I appreciate you coming back for more. Yes. Welcome here for the first time. If this is your first time, I want to let you know that this is an action-based podcast. So what does that mean? It means that every single episode, we are challenging you to do one thing, to take one small step to make a decision today to start living life on your own terms. What does that look like for you? I don't know. But you know the life that you want to live, and it is all on you to decide today to make the move, all right? Because living life on your own terms is attainable. It is not something far away. It's happening right now for you, okay? This is not something that is going to happen. It is actually happening for you. And because it is happening right now, in the present, it is imperative that you continue to make decisions that align with the lifestyle that you want to lead. I don't have much today. I don't have a big, grandiose type of segue into this. I just have a message for you. Today's action is very straightforward and is very essential to your overall well-being, okay? Today's action is to sit your ass down. Don't tell me you don't have time to sit down. Yes, the hell you do. You are not a robot. You are not made to be robotic. You are not a machine. Nobody is going to control that on-off switch for you. You have a choice. Remember, we are making choices today to sit down and to do nothing. Oh my gosh, did I just tell you not to be in the mix all the time? Did I just say sit your ass down? Did I really say? I did. I'm asking you, I am encouraging you to sit down today. Rest comes in a lot of different forms. It doesn't have to look one specific way for you. How can rest become a priority and remain a priority? And I know that's like the biggest question is always how? Well, get creative with how you want to rest. Rest doesn't have to look a particular way. It doesn't have to be, oh my gosh, I'm going to take a nap at 1 p.m. Don't wake me up. Naps are amazing, okay? They are the re-energizer of the re-energizer. That's not the only way that you can rest. Physical rest also is self-care, such as body work, massages, pedicures, manicures, taking care of your body, relaxing your body in its physical state, doing a little bit of exercise. Walking helps you get rid of all the pent up energy you may have inside, all of the anxieties, all of the worries, because you can walk and kind of meditate at the same time. That's a good way to physically rest and also mentally rest. So you're incorporating two different ways. Other ways that you can rest mentally. You can take short breaks throughout your day. You can say, you know what? I've been sitting here for like an hour. I need 15 minutes for myself. And go take a walk, take a lap, or just stand up and stretch. Or walk away, close your eyes, blink them, stare into the abyss, daydream a little bit. Have nothing planned, nothing to do in that moment, but just be still and rest. Take a deep breath. Deep breathing is great. Is a great way to rest because you're catching up on your breath. Deep breaths, yes, but also just taking notice of what your breath feels like in that moment, appreciating your breath for what it is, and if you feel like you need to make adjustments to the way that you're moving, do that. Use it as feedback. Rest also looks like disconnecting from your social medias, disconnecting from your devices, disconnecting from your television sets, disconnecting from bright lights, relocating to places that have low light, limited light, natural light, so you don't feel overstimulated by everything that's going on around you. Meditation is another great way to rest. Then you can turn off the outside, but you can also turn off the inside. because that inside mental chatter, that anxiety written chatter, that worrisome chatter, that constantly need to be doing something chatter, that can keep you up. Resting looks like doing things for fun, not because you're getting paid to do it or because you feel obligated to do it. You do it because you like to do it. That's a form of rest. Another form of rest that is completely undervalued is volunteering. Volunteering is a form of rest because you are doing something that means something to you. It's meaningful, and you have a sense of purpose behind what you're doing. So you don't feel like you are having to do this out of obligation. Your mind can rest and your heart can rest in knowing that you are helping someone and you're giving back and you're doing it out of the goodness of your heart. So you rest in knowing that what you are doing is for the greater good of the world. But also, I don't want you to think of rest in terms of, okay, I need to rest so that I can continue to do something. I need to rest because I need to continue to work. I need to rest because I need to be productive. I need this rest because I need to do X, Y, and Z. You need to rest because your body needs to rest, not because it needs to continue to do anything. It needs to continue to function. It needs to continue to grow. You need to continue to expand into a space of clarity. You need to continue to expand into a space of mindfulness. You need to continue to expand into a space of peace, of love, of joy. And it's hard to have any of that when you don't give yourself the space, the time, and the rest to do it. Stillness requires you to be still. No movement, no talking, no dilly-dallying, no multitasking. It is you with you. And that's where most of our issues come in, because we don't like our own company. We don't like being with ourselves because we don't know who we are. We don't know ourselves enough to be, to sit in silence, to sit with ourselves and love on ourselves and appreciate ourselves. You do so much all the time, and you're constantly running, running away from who it is that you really are at your core. So get to know yourself today. Figure out a way that you can sit in stillness, in rest, and enjoy yourself, and enjoy life around you, and just take in the joys of the world, in the love, and allow peace to reside in you by doing nothing and not feeling a way about it. Sometimes it does feel uncomfortable when you first do it if you've never done it before. I'm not going to sit up here and tell you that is the most comforting thing, because you are working against a program that has been instilled in you for such a long time. Your body wants to move because it is so used to moving. You got to break it. You are mindful. You are intentional. You love yourself. You care about the world. To be quite honest with you, care about the world. And because you care about the world, you know that the only way to show up as your best self in this world is by taking care of yourself, because you are the change that you want to see. It all starts with you and begins in you. So knowing that, you have to take care of yourself. Today's action, what did we say? Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down. All right. And over the course of this week, implement some of the rest examples we talked about in this podcast, or some that you may find that better suit your lifestyle, so that we can make rest a part of our daily lifestyle. Rest is not a one-off thing. This is a way of life. So how do you want to live life? Living life on your own terms means that you decide how you want to rest, and you will figure out a way to get to your desired outcome, because you are creative, you are innovative, and you take action. Show notes for this episode and all previous episodes can be found on the blog, adailydoseofdope.com. Become a member, join us, join the community. We are there. Every single day I am sending out emails, daily emails, straight to your inbox. I'm sending out text messages straight to your hip. We are wait, do we still wear cell phones on our hips? Maybe, I don't know. But straight to your celly, sending content that inspires and energizes you to live life on your own terms. On your own terms. And guess what you're doing today? You're showing up for yourself. You're here today, and I appreciate you being here. So, again, thank you for being here. But most importantly, I want to thank you for being you. I'll see you in the next episode. For more dope messages, be sure to visit adailydoseofdope.com and become a member. Also, cop your dope merch at deardopechick.com and follow us on all of our social media at Dear Dope Chick, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Thank you so much for listening, and as always, be you, be dope. Love, P.